Mary Jane Watson is a horrible person. No, I'm not giving y'all an intro this time. Just go. Come on, bro, please. No, man. Nah, just let it go. Mary Jane is insane. And I'm not even gonna do 3 different MJs this time, because across 3 movies alone, she is a bad person. And they all in one series. And in the 3 movies, she had 7 different boyfriends. But I like to call them niggas the 7 disciples of dumbass. With the first one being Flash Thompson. In Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, there are men who have been tortured, toyed with, and played by one woman. The woman, Mary Jane Watson. These are their stories. Her boyfriend in Spider-Man 1 who was bullying her dorky, nerdy, Poindexter-ass neighbor for years throughout the entirety of high school. She was Peter's neighbor since they were little-ass kids. And she didn't want to help him not once. But she stopped the bus for him. Ha, even. Peter was chasing the bus for 10 blocks at least before she stopped. Y'all at the same bus stop together. You could have just waited on him. But throughout this whole movie, she is flirting with Peter, not with just words, but through her eyes. While she is still dating Flash, she is mushing it up with Peter in the backyard while Flash is on his way to pick her up from the crib. What, bro? They can't be friends? I'm not saying it. But do friends look at each other like this? Damn, I farted.
Ooh, give me gas talking about that little boy.
And after Pete catches her like this, she gets mad at him for defending himself from her brood of a boyfriend. What do they be wanting Peter to do? Just take the ass whooping like a good boy from a human? A common ass, starburst fade having ass human? Get out of here. Get out. That's not happening. But MJ selfishly, after raising her clout up and popularity status throughout high school by dating the head of the football team, she dumps Flash. And what's supposed to be the happiest day of this nigga's life? You think a nigga like Flash knew he was graduating high school by senior year? He don't even strike me as a smart guy. Smart guys. He was probably happy as hell to walk across that stage. And once he did, she break up with him only to get with this ass nigga. Her second victim, Harold Alfonso Osborn. In the beginning of the movie, we found out that Harry is what the cool kids call an L-man. The field trip they go on, Peter lays down some great knowledge on Harry, and what does he tell him? Oh, Peter, why would anybody want to know that? Just to go and turn around and tell MJ that same knowledge. You bastard. Wait. Why are these old ass on the field trip? What curriculum is this cover? Y'all are seniors. I don't got exams. But he used Pete words to get googly eyes from Peter girl. No, it's not his real girl. No, he hasn't even talked to her yet. But we all got that one girl that we don't talk to, but we admire her from a distance. But nobody, and I mean nobody, can talk to her. And no one can have her. Y'all got that too, right? But her and Harry have no interactions from then until graduation, at least on screen. Because after graduation, this nigga Harold may be the greatest power forward since Dennis Rodman. At the speed he retrieved that rebound. But when Peter found out that her and Harry dang, this is what Harry tell Peter.
You should know I'm crazy about it.
I'm gonna smack this. But this is Harry's main problem with MJ. He like her more than she like him. And any nigga knows that is not supposed to be the ratio. It's supposed to be either equal or she like you a little bit more. You're not supposed to like her more than she like you, because then she can play you like a goddamn fiddle. And I don't even know what a fiddle is. This ratio is shown in multiple scenes. Harry tried to kiss her.
Denied.
Harry wanna crack a joke about bad bugs.
Don't let the bed bug.
Try.
Which is justified. You 30 years old talking about some damn bugs. Like, come on, bro. This is why your pops don't love you. But in a whole relationship, I don't think they got a single wholesome moment together. Oh, no, wait. Thanksgiving dinner, Norman go to meet his future daughter-in-law. And it go very good, in my opinion.
Do what you need to with her, then broom her fast.
See? Look at that family bondage. Harry found out that MJ was always in love with Peter, and it makes him sick. Even though at the beginning of the movie, he knows how Peter feels because he mocks him for it. Him and MJ never break up on screen. And with the way her last 24 hours went, where on earth would she find the time to? She just got kidnapped and was hanging from the side of a bridge by a lunatic. She can't just go home, get on the phone, and tell this it's not gonna work. That's not even realistic. So by the time Norman have his funeral, this Trish, this slut, not only tell Peter she love him at her boyfriend's father's funeral, she kisses him on the lips. Lady, you couldn't at least comfort Harry after he lost his father? You think this is an appropriate time to love dump a nigga at his friend's father's funeral? Not at the hospital where he was obviously telling you he in love with you, but right here, right now. Mary Jane, you need to die. Not tomorrow, not today, not even next week. You need to be gone by yesterday. But for Peter in this movie, he don't even get trapped by this evil white woman all the way. He crushing on her the entire movie, but his horrible jumper is what really saved him. Like here, right here. Even right here too. When he gets that super suit, all that changes. Spider-Man is banking every shot he takes. Even corny jokes, he is somehow banking. Harry asking refs to do anything. Nigga, I wish I could. This nigga taking shots out the arena and still hitting them. The scene where he saved her in the rain with no mask is literally this shot. And he greened it. She kissed this man more passionately than any of her boyfriends in this movie. By the way, she was dating Harry at this point. He didn't stand a chance against a literal super nigga. But after that passionate kiss, she runs and tell Peter. Now, I'm no scientist and no shit like that, but she doesn't even know that's Peter yet. That's some dirty to tell a nigga that's madly in love with you. She got Peter moving like this. Oh, that hoe for me, five. But after Peter lay down some amazing game to assist Spider-Man, MJ falls for him instead. Next movie, man. In Spider-Man 2, MJ hates this nigga Peter with the... I don't even know, but she hate the nigga. But everybody hate Peter in this movie. And you would think when Peter turned down MJ at his friend's father's funeral, she would be okay with it. But she isn't. She thinks he the end all be all. The baddest bitch on the planet. And you know how much this hurt Peter? He gotta see her face everywhere. And he gotta go home holeless every day and just stare out the window. Too broke to even afford a TV. And when his birthday arrives, supposedly the happiest day of his life, she comes not just to celebrate a friend, but to break his heart. She rubs his face, taunts him, got my nigga pants soaked in nuts. All for her to tell him she's seeing somebody else. And you can tell she doing it to mock this nigga. But when he say he going to see her play, she light up. She only using her current boyfriend to get Peter to say he love her, which is toxic and despicable. Despicable. Oh, and Peter misses the show. Only because he was saving someone's life. He even called to apologize for missing it. But what did she do? Don't give my nigga a chance. Peter goes to this event for JJ's son, and
I don't like him.
I just can't stand that nigga in any type of media.
We're gonna figure him out.
And he found out that is MJ's new fool. Look at the direct eye contact she makes at him. It's at least 500 niggas in there, and she singled him out in the crowd. Peter go try to talk to her again, and man, she don't even try to be friends with him. This nigga go out there and start trying to recite poetry, but her defense is impeccable. She sent that to the bleachers with the swiftness. Then she really clocked that nigga T.
With passion, day by
Don't
day.
start.
Oh my God.
Can I get you a drink?
I'm with John. He'll get me my drink.
No, not Blanco.
And the night gets even worse, somehow, after Harry junk ass smacked the fuck out his mouth twice. Then MJ gets married to an old boy, and he's forced to take the pictures of the two. And MJ got this man's head so messed up that he give up being Spider-Man. He go beyond the grave somehow and tell his uncle, man, I can't do this no more. But Pete, with great power, Uncle Ben, I get that. Great power, great responsibility, nigga. You see the fit is clean, but I'm not getting no hoes with this junk though, bruh. My life is ruined. Nigga, my balls are as blue as this suit, and I'm supposed to keep climbing these walls, swinging around like a damn fool with no bitch. Oh! Hold on now. I ain't never said you can't have no bitch when you was doing it. That's just your problem. Man, you making jokes. I quit, bruh. This suit, this bum-ass city, nigga, I quit. Peter go to see her show, and it still don't amount to...
You want to get some chow mein?
Peter, I'm getting married.
Hell no, man. What the
He just wasted money out of his check while he still owe rent. MJ, that's real love. Nigga is finna face an eviction notice just for this boof-ass play? Oh, you better give him a DVD when it drop. But the dirtiest thing MJ does in this movie is not only kiss John, but she kisses nigga the same way she kissed Spider-Man.
Oh, hell no! That's... Oh, hell no!
And when it's not the same, she goes on a date with Peter to kiss him and see if it's the same. She has a fiance. If she was unsure on marriage, all she had to say was no. She did it to mock Peter. But when her man was fulfilling her needs mouth-wise, she mentally dumps this nigga a night before the wedding to kiss this. She has been dissing the whole movie. Every chance she got to shit on Peter, she did with no remorse.
He's just a great big jerk.
And when she find out he's Spider-Man, that's just icing on the cake for her to leave John on supposedly the happiest day of his life. Notice the pattern. Every time it's a happy day for a nigga, she always rain on the parade by hoeing him. 3 different niggas, 3 different special days. And for Harry, she dumped that nigga at his lowest. But she runs from the wedding smiling ear to ear to go get Peter. Then when he leave to go be Spider-Man, aka his job, she get mad. What does she want him to do? Let people die so he can sit in bed and talk to her all day? You knew the consequences when you told you he can't be in a relationship with you when he just saved you again. You cannot get fake tight. Next movie, man. Spider-Man 3. Peter is doing everything right. His grades, amazing. His social skills are getting better. And his relationship with MJ, what do you know? They're doing pretty good. Yep, everything is going good for the two. Amazing even. Until she get a bad review and she starts taking all her anger on Peter. Telling him he not supposed to relate his problems with hers. If anything, his problems are more severe than yours. And this is only about her having a bad review. Spider-Man is slandered every day of the week by his own boss. But she gets mad that a superhero is going out to save others. Why are they trying to talk? Like I just said, what does she want the man to do? You might just need some friends to relate to because you can't with this superhero. So she listens to me. What a shock. And she finds a friend. Okay. She finding friends. That's good. And Harry Osborn.
Sick of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing that. Stop saying that, Tone. I'm sick of it.
You know the same niggas he cheated on twice with 2 different niggas? And she seen this as a perfect opportunity because he got amnesia. He don't remember getting at his father's funeral. And as they get closer, Peter and her grow more and more apart to the point where Peter called her beautiful and she gets irritated. Let me repeat that. She is irritated her boyfriend called her beautiful. Don't make much sense to do it. But she see Peter kiss Gwen Stacy the same way she kissed him. And you literally just did that in the last movie. Peter just didn't know about it. But 2 wrongs don't make it right, so I'ma let it slide for now. And after kissing this woman in front of his girl, they go on a date, and Peter's brain is as smooth as a slab of meat because he's oblivious to the fact he just cheated on his girlfriend in front of her. She because of the dinner, and she flirts with this nigga Peter even more in front of MJ, which is dirty. I can admit, that's some dirties. But instead of breaking up with him, she just leave, avoiding him popping a question. And after that, she get fired from her show, and she doesn't even tell Peter, who was just struggling in the last movie to balance work, just got fired from his job in that last movie from the pizza shop. Instead, she called that nigga Harry. I'm gonna have to repeat this every time. That's the nigga she cheated on and not her boyfriend who can relate to her. And Harry, how can Harry relate? He's never worked a job. She go to the house not with the intention of just having a good time, but having a good time. Mind you, she did not even like Harry like that in Spider-Man 1. But all of a sudden, when she ain't killing Peter mentally, she in love with him, making omelets, dancing in the kitchen. She is evil. And to finish the night off and break these friends up again, she kisses Harry to confuse him like she did to Peter in the first 2 movies. She yearns to confuse niggas. It's like her passion. It's the only job she good at. Singing? They called her lackluster. Acting? You notice she ain't mentioned it in this one. Burger spot employee? Ha! Even. How are you bad at flipping patty? Did SpongeBob teach you nothing but ruining niggas' mental by toying them with a relationship that will never reach its potential due to her selfishness? Oh my god. Her longevity is as amazing as LeBron James, my nigga. Harry become Harry again and forces her to break up with Pete, which in my Black Suit vid, I do go over. So go watch that, please. But after the final battle, she start crying over Harry death more than Peter. Seriously? You didn't even like him when y'all actually dated. And now you crying your heart out? Mary Jane Watson. Matter of fact, you are a malicious, evil, toxic, wicked bitch. Oh! But I'm always down for a good time. I don't mind my mental being messed up, baby. Call me. More of the story, I love doing Spider-Man villains are insane, man. Probably one of my favorite series I did on this channel. Unfortunately, though, this is gonna be my last time talking about the Sam Raimi movies for a good little bit, and probably Spider-Man as a whole. As much as I love these movies, I just feel like I talked about them too much. But watching them for this whole series, man, it just reminds me more and more of why I love these movies. From how chaotic they is, to how funny they are, to the romance. As crazy as it sounds, as I just slandered this woman for 20 minutes straight, it still holds up. Watching these 3 movies back to back, it low-key make me want to cry. And these movies was like the first thing I got popping on my YouTube channel. So Sam Raimi, thank you. Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, Willem Dafoe. I don't know how to say Doc Ock at the name, so I'm not even gonna butcher it. Topher Grace, everybody, bruh. Even the side characters that I can't even name all, bruh. But thank y'all. Y'all made the best Spider-Man movies. And thank y'all for joining me for however many minutes these videos is. And just watching the videos on crazy Spider-Man lore, bruh. With that being said, say it loud, say it loud.